made up 2 commercial steam engines. If you're curious about the recipe, I accidentally hit the U button instead of the R button. So it's going to sit here and die of old age waiting for me to pop this up. Let's just click on this. It's iron gears, piston, glass, 3 iron plates. Pretty easy recipe. I just got to convert these real quick. So just scoot these around, get the commercial steam engines, and 2 steam consumers. So I think these things just top out at a certain quantity of steam that they can accept. I don't know if 2 will be enough or it'll be overkill or not, but let's just see what happens. I think I just need to put one right here, and I could probably put one on the bottom or on this other side, and see what happens. Oh wow, it's just kind of doing a lot of stuff. Okay, that probably was too much, but let's just pop one of these off. Okay. Alright, give me your block. Okay then. Alright, how's that doing? Okay, so it produces more than 1 can handle, but possibly not enough for 2. Unless I hook more connections to it, which is quite possible. Let's just do that, see what happens. I'll probably clean a bunch of this off because it's like complete overkill and may even cause some lag. We'll see. Just see what happens. How is it doing now? Not too bad. That may have been part of the problem. Let's add some more. See how this works. Because I'm not really too familiar with this stuff, this particular mod. Oh, hey. Yeah, I guess that was probably the issue. It needed more connections to it. Let's see, how many got? Oh wow, I got so many on this, it's ridiculous. How are you doing? Okay, so I probably topped out and went overboard on the connections on the steam boiler, but I don't really think it'll be too much of a problem. I'll clean some of them off later, but for now we're getting a crap ton of energy off of it. Let me actually go grab the the EU meter and see how much we got in any general length of time. So I should be probably checking that wire right here. Wait a minute and click it again. Alright, so it's able to run pretty good, not at the full 512 a tick, but pretty close to it, just off of this jumbo boiler of doom. And that is a whole lot of energy that I'm able to get off of that. That's going to be really nice. Once this thing actually warms up all the way, it'll also be quite efficient. But as it is now, it's sucking up that fuel like mad. So let's go ahead and continue working on the rest of this stuff. I got 6 industrial steam engines I got to place. And one more. Come on. Right there. Oh, come on, you. I hate that. Let's place it there. There we go. How the heck am I going to turn that one on? I might have to move this pipe around. Stick it against the ceiling or something. Maybe. We'll see. I don't really know if I can pull that off so easy. Do I got levers? Yeah, I got levers. I can't put them right on it. How the heck am I going to power that? Also, I'm accidentally and inadvertently going to power this thing too. Problems. Yeah, things are in the way at this point. Well, let's see. There's other options here. I might rearrange this a bit. I'll just do that real quick. Pop all this off. I'm going to have to knock all that off too. Try. Stop dying. Don't do that. Your life is precious. Don't kill yourself. No. Alright. Get this. This is turning into its own little mess, but oh well. Knock all this off. Okay, my idea here is to run the pipe along this wall instead, along the back side. Then, let's see, where's my pipe? There it is, 53 right here. 2, 3, 4, 5 pipes. Go ahead and connect these up. Come on. Connect! There we go. And then run this other redstone energy conduit along the back. Knock all these out. So I want this here. Like so. And I'll have to connect to that somehow. But I can go ahead and stick in my industrial steam engines right in yaw. And that should work just fine. And then put my levers on the steam engines themselves. Just get this one in here. Come on. Ah! There we go. Now my lever. The only problem with this is you can't really see them running so easily, except from the side. I guess that'll be acceptable. I'll keep that open so you can see it. So I can see it. Flip that on. And I get plenty of steam, so that'll be just fine. Go ahead and turn that back off. And now to stick in the refineries. Where do I want these? I can stick them along the wall in various locations. Well, I need oil on one side, and what the heck is going on with you people? Are you like trolling me, trying to get yourself in my video by suffocating? It wouldn't be the first time, to be honest. Ace did something like that at one point. Let me run this stuff over here. That should work just fine that way. I need to run it right up the top. And I guess I'll just kind of knock some of this out. There we go. And turn this off for the moment. Now the problem here is I'm going to have stuff connecting when I don't want it to. But I'll live with it somehow or another. Because I got to run pipe right through here. Or actually I can probably run it up from there instead of elsewhere. Okay, that'll work just fine. Knock this out of the way. Now connect all this mess and hopefully nothing will go horribly wrong. Where am I connecting everything to? Right here? I got so many holes in my ceiling now it's starting to turn into Swiss cheese. I think I need to put it right here. Against that. Oh, okay, so I managed to pull that off without connecting everything except right there. Okay, well I guess I did need to knock that out of the way. Put that here, and now it shouldn't connect if I put this pipe back. Yes, awesome. I'll go ahead and turn this thing off and get out of here somehow or other. Ah, crap. Alright, I'll go the long way. Fine. So I should be producing a ridiculously nice quantity of EU now. And that will get me places finally. I'll be able to produce more than, say, 10 UU matter a day. So I've actually got one sitting in there. I think I got somewhere around 20 UU matter now. And I need a lot more. Okay, this should work just right and fine. If I put this stuff, I need to pretty this up. You know how I am. I got to make something look good if I'm going to build it at all. I don't like making something that doesn't look good. So I got to knock this stuff out of the way. So apparently not much in the way of any storyline going on today. Not talking about my past much today. My wife is actually still on vacation. She went to Nevada with her mom and sister. They went to the Grand Canyon and to Vegas. I don't think she did any gambling herself. She was too busy eating at the buffets. She loves those buffets. I gotta get... where do I want to do this? Actually, I think I probably should have ran this a little bit differently. So I really want to put the refineries somewhere in this wall here. I think I'll put them right up in here someplace. Probably right up against this line here. That'll work good. I got them on me. Okay, so I put that there, 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 and right there. That might work. In which case I'll be wanting to ram this. Hey, you get back there, you. Get back on the wall. I need to ram this other pipe through behind them from here. Yeah, like that. And with some sandstone in the back. So usually when I build something, I like revise it like 6 or 7 times in the process of building. And it honestly works pretty good as a nice building process, in my opinion. Like, it's a pain if you got to rebuild something, but it looks good when you're done. Let me just put this... Where do I want to put this? How far back on the wall am I sticking everything? I think I'll put it right along in here. And knock this back 1 block. Connect you up. Come on, connect. There we go. I probably should have put the rest in here first. I can't reach it. Okay, there we go. And now connect that. So I love messing with all this technical stuff. It's a lot of fun. Okay, that should work. Now to fix everything else. Holes in the walls and everything. Alright. Put that down there. I think I'll do it like this. That looks good. Now I just need to run a pipe over to this tank somehow. Let's see. Well, obviously it's got to be around here. There we go. And I got to run it to that. Or move it. I could move this block and stick it somewhere else. It's just that it's going to be incredibly in the way no matter what I do by the looks of it. Alright. Let's see if I can run this upwards then. Okay, that's working so far. And I guess I'll wrap around someplace. Come on, put that there. I didn't want to go upwards there, but oh well. Let's see. Hopefully I don't get this stuff in the way. I'm just accidentally misclicking my pipes all over the place. I don't really want it in the way of the levers, but I think like this might work. Yeah. Okay, that should work fine right there. Now I can go and flip all these levers here. That's 4 of them. And it should be able to produce some fuel for me just fine. I got to stick the rest of these levers back. Got to put this here, there, there, and there. Flip all of the above, and hopefully this will pull out. I'm not entirely sure if I have to set these back one. It looks like I do, actually. Alright, fine. Wasn't planning on it, but I guess I'll do that real quick. It's kind of like sunk into the wall. Half of this is sunk into the wall, like 1 block further than I really wanted. But I think it's going to look pretty good. I just need to do that. There we go. That looks pretty good. And it should be working now. Oh, I know what the problem is. I got to do this. Okay, maybe it would have worked the way I had it. Let's try it real quick. Knock these off. Oh, come on. It's like this drill works great on everything except levers. Levers just, they don't want to cooperate. They're just a pain in the butt. Alright, so I wanted to do that and put this here. Okay, yeah, this does work. Alright, great. So I'll just do it this way. Get over there. Okay, now I got my fuel running. I got a bunch of steam. I'll go ahead and flip another one of these levers for now. And I got probably... Wow, so much steam. Alright, is this like just the right quantity of connections for this, or is this ridiculous overkill? I probably just still don't have enough pipes going in everywhere I need. But, you know, at this point it's probably about right because this is balanced. You usually want this thing to sit right in the middle where it's at there. So I'm going to start knocking some of these extras off and see how I can see where it ends up, because I think most of these aren't really doing anything. If it starts climbing a good bit, then I know I'd knock too many off. But I suspect I only can really pull, say, 9, maybe? At most, is my guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm probably got massive overkill on this thing. pulling off. And that's just my guesstimate here. Alright, well, so far it's good. How about you up here? I'll just go and pull this off and that off. How about now? So far so good. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm getting almost a full 512 all the time. That's good news. Pull 3 more off. Alright, so this should set it at 9 of them, which was my guesstimate of how many I can actually do. And it is possibly climbing, maybe. It might sit there at about even. How are you doing? Pretty good. Okay, that's good. I'll just... Oof, what a mess I made here. Oh man. I'll just clean this up a bit. I like making this so it looks like it's being supported by something. Alright. Man, there's so many pipes just sitting all over the place on this thing. Alright. Okay, that looks like it's all working pretty good. How's this doing? 512. Getting lots of power. Got my energy going. Awesome. Sweet. Now there's something else I wanted to do. I have most of my system upstairs running off of engines that are upstairs, and I wanted to change that out. Because I'm producing so much extra power downstairs, I wanted to start running it off of that system instead. So I got to change all this around a little bit. I guess I can go ahead and pop all this stuff out of the way and clean it up a little later. All these levers and stuff I got all over the place. What I want to do is run this kind of pipe here, that redstone energy conduit, all the way downstairs, and get rid of all this mess I don't need. So, and this is mostly because I went overboard. Well, about the most 2 engines were producing 5 EU, not EU, 5. What's it called? Minecraft joules a tick. 2 engines can only do about 80 units of energy on the ME system. Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. And so I need to have at least 3 engines running off of it, but I'd really just like to run it off that steam downstairs. So now it's out of power, and I'm going to start knocking all this around. I'd probably do it like this. And I may even work towards adding a little extra. Well, I don't know. I probably only really need, say, 3 of those refineries at a time. So I may turn one of them off most of the time. I probably really don't even need more than 1 or 2. That way I got all the rest of the energy to run everything else upstairs full time, which is going to be pretty nice. Now I need a lot of extra energy to run the ME system, because I'm about to do something big with it that will really use a lot of power. Let me just clean this up, make it prettier. Because I need to add a bunch more connections to it. I'm going to have a second one of these banks, ME drives, sometime soon. And man, does it ever draw the power. Like, I was fine before. Like, I was at about 39 EU, and I switched, or 39 units actually on it, and I switched out one of the 1K 1K storage cubes for a 64K, and it bumped it up to about 41 or 42 approximately. And that's more than it could really easily handle, so I gotta now change the system out to accept more power easily, basically. And the reason why I don't want to run this off of EU has more to do with it being far easier and for me to produce MJ right now than it is EU. Because that system really draws the EU if you run it off of that. So instead, I'm just going to use a bunch of this power. It'll be cheaper, in my opinion. So I'm going to run this over here and probably run through the wall. right there. Let's see if I can find where everything connects. Oh, crap. Can't do it right there. I'm just glad there's nothing in here that I don't need to get wet, or it wouldn't matter if I got it wet. Oh, I don't think I wanted to put that block there either. Put this back right there. Okay. Where can I run this? Probably right here. Okay, that'll work. Probably 2 blocks back, several blocks down. I'll just start digging. See what I happen to find back here. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Somewhere over here is everything. Everything important. Oh. Alright, not quite where I wanted to pop out. So let's run back 2 more blocks. Another block over here. I think, actually I want to connect to it down here. Okay, that'll work just fine right there. And where else do I want to put everything? I'll straighten this out a bit. And run it to about here. There we go. Let's connect all this mess up and then we'll be good to go. Okay. Because I actually need so much energy for this mess. Like what I'm about to run into and start doing, it's rather ridiculous. But actually some of the other people on the server is doing pretty good these days. 2 people's got full quantum with the gravity chest plate, I think. Maybe even 3 people now. I haven't made one of those. I'm not really big on making the armors. It's not really that important to me to do that too often. I mean, I got this one, and it's plenty good enough for me for most of the time. And I haven't really needed much more than that yet. Eventually, when I got some extra extra UU matter and iridium plates and stuff sitting around, I'll actually make some gravity chest plates and stuff like that. But for now, it's not important, so I haven't really needed it, nor bothered looking into it or doing it or anything. Okay, that should work fine right there. And one thing I wanted to do actually was stick a something that will store the energy off of that stuff, but I'll probably get to that a little later. Let's see if everything's working. Alright, there's some power. It's getting a little power, but not enough. I probably got these refineries down here just stealing power like mad. I have a little pipe sitting here for no reason. Let's collect that. So I turn off 2 of those refineries. I should have plenty of power upstairs. Run. Come on, run. Actually, I don't have one of these on. Just hit that. Maybe that'll be plenty. I might be able to run all this mess. Oh, I don't have a lever here. Well then, I'll just not turn this lever on. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Now, how's everything going upstairs before I starve to death? Ah, damn it. Nom. There we go. Power? No? No power? You don't have shit for power yet? Hi. No. How you doing? It's not getting enough. Always near enough. Drop down here and take a look, see what I can do. Come on. Why does the splashy noises have to be laggy? I hate that. Oh well, it'll be fine. So when this particular refinery fills up, I'll have some extra energy sitting around that can go upstairs. That'll be pretty good. How's this? Come on, can't click on it. Okay, it's producing full weights. And the other thing is, when everything fills up, like this fuel tank fills up, none of these will be very often consuming power as well. And that's one of the reasons why I really want to get that that other thing. What is that called? Let me look it up. Redstone. Yeah. Nope. Is it a power? POW. No. I have to figure out what it's called. Let me look up the uses for redstone. Maybe that's, I can find it that way. Redstone, it might be in here. Oh, here it is. Redstone energy cell. I want to make one of these. And connect that up to the system, and then we can have more power more often and more consistently. But I might have a little trouble getting into my system. It's working for now. That's good news. Let's dump all this junk out of the way. I don't need all this. Don't need that. Don't need those or that. That. Don't need that. All right. Or that. That should work. Now, how do you make this thing? Redstone. Alright, we'll start with a energy cell frame. Okay, I got plenty of hardened glass, an electrum, and a diamond. Okay, hardened glass. Hardened. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hardened glass. Diamond. 1 diamond. Then I need some electrum. LEC electrum. I may actually need some more electrum for later, so let's just see. Yes, I did. 3 extra electrum. Alright, then I need to stick this in a crafting table, obviously. What was that recipe? This one here. There we go. And I need to stick that thing over here and stick a bunch of redstone in there. I don't remember how much. How much do you need? I need apparently, wow, it doesn't even say. Approximately 1 bucket worth? I guess I'll just have to stick some in there until it decides to take it. Actually, let me put that in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just see what that gives me. Probably know he's near enough. I think it said 1,000 I needed. Let's just take a look here. And here, 1,000 micro buckets, which is 1 bucket worth, and I get 25 each. So I need quite a bit. Calculator time. 1,000 divided by 25. 40. Oh, well, I put 8 in, so I'm going to have some more. Redstone. Alright, minus 40 minus 8. That was probably 32, wasn't it? There we go. Extra 32. And then I'll have what I need. Alright, while you do that, I gotta make the other bits and pieces. For instance, a redstone conductance coil. Another electromagnet. Alright. Redstone. Put this down. Is it like this? Yes, it was. Okay. And then I need 2 lead ingots. And that would be pretty much it. Lead, lead, lead. I got a lot of lead. A lot of lead. Right. You are, no way, you're half done. Come on, you. Be more than half done. Alright. Well, it looks like I'm getting some energy now. That's pretty good. I might have to turn off another one of those things downstairs. Might as well do that while I wait. Because 4 refineries is probably way overkill. Because really, these things use up this fuel so infrequently that 1 refinery would probably be more than I'd need. At least it'll use it infrequently once this thing is filled up. There we go. Go upstairs and grab that and finish it off, and who knows where I'm going to put it. Probably put it upstairs, I guess. Actually, it's over here. You done? Hurry up! 7 more! Burn! Cook! Mofo! Almost done. You can do it. I'm sure you can do it. I'm gonna get the rest of this recipe done. Ready? 5 more. Push! Push! Boy. So, if you watch my last videos, oh, holy crap. I had, like, 3 or 4 days ago, put a sapling down for a rubber tree over here, And I don't think I actually did that on camera, because I wanted to see if it would grow. Because other people on the server said, oh, they don't actually grow if you have the rubber tree saplings, like this kind of rubber tree. And so I wanted to try it, and I guess one finally just grew now, like within the last hour or something. It took it days. So I guess that's why nobody thought it actually grew. I needed that for all the rubber it gives, which is quite nice. I planted another one way over here, like an hour before I planted that one over there. It still hadn't grown. It's sitting right over there. That's my temporary cow spawner. So I think that device is probably done now. It takes so long to cut down one of those rubber trees too. That kind? Wow. I want to get like an axe of the stream and cut it down. That would be far easier. Alright. Actually I just need this thing right here. Click the C button to whip out the pocket crafting table, and it's done and ready. I'm going to put this... I think I ought to put this thing probably right here. Yeah, might as well. Or I could put it right here. That'll work. Be on the floor. Eye level that way. It's pretty nice. Just gotta do that. Alright. It's probably... let's just knock this down to nothing and see if it decides to store anything. Yes, it is. Okay. So I'll go ahead and put this thing at, say, 25, I suppose. And this is all going to be completely eaten up right now. So I'm just going to go downstairs and turn off one more of these things. I don't really need all of these on at once. I'll just keep the top one on. But this thing, or this one here, I'll turn off in a few minutes. And now I'll have plenty of energy for everything upstairs. I'll be able to drastically expand my system for the ME cables and all that stuff. And that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And if I need extra energy, I can just run some more pipes around and whip out those bio engines or something. Yeah, here it is, just struggling to keep up. Alright. Well, peeps, hope you enjoyed. I didn't even intro this probably episode, so I probably cut these in two. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Have fun.